or get your top hit. Cleaning crew, we pull out with the mop sticks. I can let my demons loose, we ride and don't get caught sick. Really, I believed in you, it turned out that you not shit.
What is up, YouTube? WatchMeWatchYou from our $1 Million Dream Sign, and we got another $1 Million video. We already checked out this video before, but I want to really get a segment of this video for this video that's just me reacting to this specific video and me just kind of checking this out, man, kind of chatting around it. Yo, it's very relatable to a lot of men, to myself, a lot of men. And we're gonna speak to this brother real quick, man. We're gonna check this video out. Dude trying to date in LA, got set up on a date. And a couple of people on social media, a couple of celebrities gave him some words of encouragement. So let's get to the video, man. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
So I just left a restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up. And apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers. I've been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks, trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day, and the time. You know, I've done everything to be just the kind of guy that would value somebody's time. Like, I'm just looking for my person. I'm just looking for the one that I guess is out there for me. I mean, I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right, and I just get stood up. Like, my feelings didn't even matter. Sitting there eating a meal by myself and realizing that nobody even cares.
I'm trying not to laugh
about people anymore. Like, LA and dating shouldn't even be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to find somebody.
I don't want to be like that.
It shouldn't be this difficult to fall in love, to be kind to one another. Like, what, ladies, tell me, what did I do wrong? Everything that's
Bro, where you first went wrong is that you're asking ladies for advice. Girls don't have to, they don't go out their way to hunt for other girls unless they're lesbians. Who you need to be asking advice from is men, because men that you at least admire when it comes to being sexually desired by women, number one, is what I would say, in a non-weird way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so those guys that are those Chads and Tyrones, what people like to call them, that are fucking all the girls, like, you want to get advice from him, because he's the one out here actually doing the hunting. Like, you can't ask a fish, how do you get caught? Or how do you catch fish? You ask a fisherman how to catch fish. You don't ask the fish how to catch fish. So that's your first step. That's where you went wrong. But let's go into what these celebrities said. Keke Palmer said, "May God grant him his heart's desires. It's good to speak so candidly about the things you want. There are these silly rules to dating, but being our true selves will always bring us closer to what's for us. No matter how tough the path, people laugh, especially on these forums, but it's natural to want your persons in such a lonely world. Rooting for him and all the same wish." Okay, you said a whole lot of nothing, cause like, like you're saying a whole lot of he blah, she blah, voodoo, wish this, wish that, make a wish. We don't give a fuck, bro. Throw a coin in a fucking wishing well, and bro, we don't give a fuck. Like, we don't care to hear all that shit. That's not gonna help my man to bag a bad bitch. Okay, it's not gonna work. The second, I don't know who the fuck this person is, but who am I? The dude said, "You got this, Brody." That's not anything else either. That's not gonna help my man's out to want to get better and bag a bad bitch. Now look, and with all due respect, I never had no girlfriend, motherfucker. So we on the same goddamn page. But I've went on a lot of dates and I've spoke to plenty of beautiful women. Some of them, you know, I honestly want to spin the block back on, and I think about it sometimes. But I say that to say that, first off, where you went wrong was buying some flowers. That's the first step where you went wrong, buddy. And it's not because you bought flowers. It's not because you actually physically bought flowers. It's because the fact of how this girl meant so much to you that you went out your way to buy flowers. What I'm saying is that you're showing that you care too much. You care too much. And just by me seeing that specifically kind of goes to show how you've been most likely been talking to this girl for the last 2 weeks. Showing your whole entire hand out of your deck of cards. You're showing that you care way too much, way too soon. Now the third date, you bring her some flowers, cool, whatever the case may be. And it really depends on the type of guy that you are, that you can pull that off and get some flowers on the first date. Now, if the whole entire time you're talking to this girl, like, you know, you're really digging her, you're cracking jokes, she's laughing, whatever the case may be. Cool. But you're mysterious enough to the point that you're not really showing. She's still wondering about you. She's still thinking about you, wondering. You have her mind racing. Then you give her flowers. It's like, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? But if you're just constantly giving her all the stamps of approval, constantly gassing her, constantly this, constantly all up on her, under her arms, and you give her flowers, it's kind of like, bro, and honestly, looking at you, I would assume that you're that type of guy. That the fact that how you bought her flowers shows that you care too much. And that's where you went wrong at first, is you caring too much, bro. Second thing is that you're talking to her for 2 weeks. Granted, you're probably texting her. If she stood you up on a date to go see you, she probably stands you up when you call her too. So I'm not the type of nigga that likes texting a girl for too long. I text her for a day, maybe 2, but the first thing I want to do is hop on FaceTime, bro. I'm trying to see you, bro. I'm not trying to sit here and have no short conversations. So how you doing? What you up to? Oh, 10 minutes later, what you up to? 15 minutes later, what you up to? I'm not trying to do all that small talk. I'm trying to go see you. I'm trying to pull up you and try to see you. I'm trying to FaceTime you. I want to speak to you verbally because I know I have a really outlandish personality. I have a personality that will fill the entire room if you give it the opportunity to. I have a really outgoing personality, so I know I have the type of personality that the second I let a girl have a one-on-one with me, it's over. It's over. Because it's either two things. Either she comes by, this nigga's annoying as fuck, or I really fuck with this nigga. It's either one of those two things. Because I have that type of personality. And I know I can leave a mark on her. I know that if I FaceTime her, and if I give her about 30 minutes, I'll leave the mark on her to be like, once she gets off the phone, she'll be like, she's gonna be cheesing. Her friend's gonna be like, yo, why are you smiling so much? Like, girl, shut the fuck up. Girl, leave me alone. Girl, I'm not gonna lie, I've been talking to this boy. Girl's boy funny. You know what I'm saying? Or girl's boy crazy. Like, who you talking to? I'm talking to this nigga. I'm talking to this boy. Whatever the case may be. I know I can leave a mark on a girl because that's my personality. I'm not saying I'm some like Rick James. I know how to bag it. I'm not saying that, but I just know I have a really outgoing personality that can either shut down a lot of women or it can turn on a lot of women. And I know that will leave my mark. So I like hanging out with a girl, FaceTiming as soon as possible. What you need to do, honestly, and look, this is where things get relatable. I'm 25 years old, bro. I've never had a girlfriend before. I would love to have a girlfriend, but dating is hard, bro. You think it's hard for you, bro? It's hard for me. I have a lot of shit going for myself, bro. It's hard for me. I still never had a girlfriend yet. It sucks. It sucks. But I was in your same shoes when I got heartbroken by a girl that I was dating for like 6 months. And before that, I was heartbroken by my high school sweetheart. She pregnant. She got a whole kid now. I don't know if she even talked to the baby daddy for real. I don't think she's even dating nobody. I think she's single. But she has a whole kid out of wedlock. God bless her and her kid. God bless her family. God bless her, period. God bless the girl that fucked me over 2 years ago or 3 years ago, whatever that was, that I was dating for 6 months too. God bless them both. God bless everybody. But I say that to say, when I got fucked over, bro, I took that as a room of opportunity. What do I need to work on? What about me that is not having girls look at me thinking like, damn, like, I'm missing out? Or damn, like, you know what I'm saying? So I know, okay, I'm 6 foot tall. A lot of girls want guys that are at least 6 foot. I'm 6 foot tall. I'm a good looking guy. But that's not enough. So what do I need to work on? Bro, I upped my money. I upped my drive. I'm making 3 to 5 times as much money as I used to make. I'm a lot more confident. I got my confidence back. I've been out here dating, bro. Learning what I like and what I don't like. And I'm saying dating, I'm saying like talking like to 4, 5, 6 girls at once. Like, yeah, I'm dating actively. I have to find out what I like and what I don't like. As long as I'm telling the truth to these women, there's no problem. I'm seeing multiple girls right now. But in order for me to get to that point, I have to work on myself first so these girls see the value in myself. Clearly, this girl stood you up so she doesn't see the value in you. So what do you need to do? Bro, you need to work harder. You need to hit the gym. You need to make more money to the point that if a girl flexing you, all right, so what? What's the next bag? I'm trying to get paid. That's nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at the point now, bro, if a girl stands me up, I don't give a fuck. No, I care because, like, I made my time. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. If I'm texting a girl, bro, if a girl's not responding to my text, bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. The reason why I don't care is because I'm on my hustle, my purpose, way more than I care about some chick. You know, I'm making really good money right now. I'm getting very close to get to the next step so I can make even more money. Invest that into a business that I'm trying to start up so I can leverage, you know, my time and make as much money as possible so I can retire my family and take care of my family. I'm focused on this YouTube shit, this YouTube hustle. This grind has been really fun. I'm working on building this back up, this YouTube shit back up to what it was, and then transcending 5 times as much and going to the stars with this and never coming back down. I'm on my hustle, my purpose, my grind so much, I don't have the time to be sad and upset about some girl, bro, that doesn't respond to me, whatever the case may be. Or doesn't follow me back. That's hanging out with some guy. Like, bro, I don't care, bro. I don't care. Now, where it becomes a problem to me is when I open up my time schedule to you and then you ghost. That's being stood up like that has never happened to me. But to the point that it's like I'm talking to a girl and like we're texting back and forth. We're supposed to hang out tomorrow. Then she just goes the entire day. Then she hits me up the next day. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You know what I tell her? I'm like, look, I don't know who you be talking to, but I take my time very, very seriously. Very seriously. If you don't want to hang out, that is totally fine. But I expect you to respect me and my time enough to let me know. And honestly, that's some lame shit and I don't fuck with it. Period. You don't have to be no big ass biblical paragraph. You don't got to call her no bitch, no this, no slut, no none of that. You don't got to be disrespectful. But you let a boundary, you set a boundary and you let that be known and you stand on that shit. Girls gonna either do 2 things. They're gonna look at the phone and be like, nigga, if you don't get your ass out, I don't give a fuck, nigga. They're not gonna care. Or they're gonna look at you and be like, damn, all right, you know what? You're right. I apologize. I'm sorry. That's fucked up. I got you. What are you doing next week? You know what I'm saying? If she tries to reschedule with you, that's how you know she really fucks with you. Because if she doesn't try to reschedule with you, nigga, she never fucked with you in the first place. Nigga, she never fucked with you at all. She never cared. But if she's like, you know what? Damn, you're right. That's fucked up. But what are you doing next Tuesday? That's how you know she really wants to see you. That's how you know, if anything, it could have really been an accident. Or she probably liked you, but was still kind of filling you out, kind of testing you a little bit. But when she saw that you had a boundary, you had a principle, and you stand on that shit, no, regardless how good looking she is, now she's like, damn, all right. Because you'd be surprised how many niggas don't respect themselves, bro. You'd be surprised how many guys are out here that they're good looking guys, make money, have a lot to going for themselves, and get washed by the most mid looking chicks ever, bro. Be so pressed, be so thirsty. Like, there's a lot of niggas out here that are like that are good looking. You would think they have it all, but they have no game. They have no game. They let the money speak for them. They try to win girls over with money. Those niggas are lame, bro. Cowards. Niggas have all the muscle in the world, but be the most bitch-made niggas ever. ever. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, niggas that are good looking, have money, but only last 30 seconds in bed. Like, nobody's perfect. We're all struggling, but you gotta find your niche, number one. You gotta find the stuff that you are lacking in. You need to improve on it. Just by looking at you, bro, your confidence, you gotta raise that up. You gotta stop caring so much about these women, bro. Because women are it's like sales. Women, trying to get women, bro, it's like sales. They're very finicky. You gotta go in it. Okay, I'm gonna talk to 10. 4 of them are probably gonna give me a response. I would say 1 or 2 of them are gonna be actually hard, concrete leads. You gotta go into like that. Like, you gotta have a pool of women. You have to, bro, because women are fickle. They're really lukewarm. It's like one day they're all up on you, the next day they're not talking to you. Then you don't respond to them. They don't respond to your text in like 5 days, and they come back out of nowhere saying, hey, like, you can't be too attached on this shit until like it's like locked in. But until then, it's on to the next, bro. It's in and out, like fast food. Like, that's just how a lot of women are. Like, it is what it is. And me personally, I don't have time for that. That's why I focus on my hustle, my grind. And when I'm so focused on my hustle and my grind, I don't have time to reply to girls. So when girls see that I'm not texting them back because I'm so focused on what really matters, they're like, damn, this nigga still didn't text me back. Or damn, like, he didn't double text me. Or damn, like, let me hit this nigga up. Like, the shit feeds itself. But you need to focus on your purpose, bro. Hit the gym. Maybe change your style up a little bit. Work on your money. Work on your hustle. To the point that you're grinding so much that you don't really have time to care about this little shit. But hit the gym. For sure. Some guys, they're good looking enough that they don't really need the gym. Like, they can do other shit. Any guy that's not a good looking guy or a guy that's an average looking guy can go to the gym and become an average looking guy or an attractive guy. All you gotta do is hit the gym, bro. Hit the gym, maybe get a little haircut. You'll be solid, bro. You'll be solid. That being said, y'all, peace, love, and positivity like always. This is WatchMeWatchYou. And Kiki Palmer, bro, you got no room to talk, bro. We ain't forget about the shit you did about 2 weeks ago, bro. Getting serenaded by a whole other nigga with your cheeks out, titties out, everything. Whole body out. You just had a kid. Just had a kid. Grind up on Usher, rubbing your pussy lips on his thigh. You know, yeah. No. We ain't trying to hear nothing from you. You sit your ass down, okay? We ain't taking no advice from your ass. We love you. We love you, Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? We love you, bro. We love you, sis. But you don't have to sit this one out. We don't want to hear no advice from you about this. Now, when women fucking up doing some shit that they shouldn't be doing while they got a man and a whole kid at home, yeah, then we want to hear you talk. We want to hear you speak. We want to hear you talk. But if you speaking on some other shit, like, nah, sit your ass down. We ain't trying to hear that. That being said, y'all, peace, love, and positivity like always. This is Watch Me Watch You from $1 Million Dreams. Signing out with yet another $1 Million video. If you're not following me, what you doing?
Turned out that you not shit. Moving on, that's easy too. Quit acting like I'm not rich. Fuck these IG hoes, I'd rather have a block bitch. She been playing on my heartstrings like a guitar pick. I know I broke